Good evening, dear professor. My name is Lisa de los Santos. I am a student in this Master's in Applied Linguistics. I was not able to be in class today because I moved to San Juan de la Maguana 2 months ago. Mr. Gregorio knows about it. It was because of a job and family situation. San Juan is about 8 hours far away from Santiago. That's why I am not able to assist to every class. I hadn't informed you because I didn't know you were the teacher up until yesterday, and I didn't find it suitable to text you on a weekend. However, tomorrow I will I will let you know. I will explain my situation. So, in this section, you will first listen to the passage read by an English native speaker several times. Then you will record your voice on a video reading the same passage. Please upload the file here. For learning and improving purposes, you will compare your pronunciation with that of the native speaker. Work in pairs discussing the following questions about the diagnostic passage. How is your pronunciation similar with that of the English native speaker? How is your pronunciation different with that of the English native speaker? Are you interested in speaking English like a native speaker? Why? Why not? What strategies, techniques, and activities do you implement to improve your pronunciation in that of your students? Why do you agree or disagree with the passage reader in terms of what she recommends in order to improve your pronunciation? Please explain in details. Question number one, how is your pronunciation similar with that of the English native speaker? Well, my pronunciation is similar in that I try to pronounce words as clear and effectively as possible. However, it's a little bit different talking about the second question in that I listed that the speaker pronounces a lot like sh sounds. Like everything she says has like somewhat a sh sound, and I don't speak like that. Are you interested in speaking English like a native speaker? Of course. However, haven't uh, explored all the possibilities yet. What strategies, techniques, and activities do you implement to improve your pronunciation and that of your students? First off, I work in English. My daily life, my day to day is English, everything. I start 7 o'clock in the morning and finish 10 o'clock in the evening, and everything I do, everything I say is in English. So I am surrounded by an English environment, which is something that allows me to improve a lot. I always try to listen to podcasts and native speakers. I try to interact with them as much as possible in order for me to improve my pronunciation. In order to improve the pronunciation of my students, I usually practice with them um, tongue twisters so they can get acquainted to the language. Do you agree with the passage reader in terms of what she recommends in order to improve your pronunciation? I think it is a good idea to practice as much as you can and to try to speak like a native. So, is English your native language? If not, your foreign accent may show people you come from another country. Why is it difficult to speak a foreign language without an accent? There are a couple of answers to this question. First, age is an important factor in learning to pronounce. We know that young children can learn a second language with perfect pronunciation. We also know that older learners usually have an accent, though some older individuals also have learned to speak without an accent. Another factor that influences your pronunciation is your first language. English speakers can, for example, recognize people from France by their French accents. They can also identify Spanish or Arabic speakers over the telephone just by listening carefully to them. Does this mean that accent can't be changed? Not at all. But you can change your pronunciation without a lot of hard work. In the end, improving appears to be a combination of three things: concentrated hard work, a good ear, and a strong ambition to sound like a native speaker. You also need accurate information about English sounds, effective strategies for practice, lots of exposure to spoken English, and patience. Will you make progress or will you give up? Only time will tell, I'm afraid, but it's your decision. You can improve. Good luck and don't forget to work hard. Thank you so much, dear professor.